Game, set, match. Welcome to your daily serve of M&Ms.
Yes, our schedule has been a bit...
Yeah,
really? Anyway.
bit hit and miss, yeah.
A lot going on.
I'm Michael.
I'm Maria.
And, yeah, welcome.
We have a lot of news. A lot of news to catch up on.
Yeah, we do a bit. There's literally 2 rounds of AFL that we need to...
And just a lot of sports.
Yeah.
But I started with the easy parts. Okay, in the netball, Australia won the Netball World Cup against England.
Yeah.
We went against 16 points. We actually thrashed it.
Yeah.
Our defense is so good.
It really was.
Our defense is so good.
It was really solid.
Kira Austin got MVP of the match. You know her as from Vixens. So that was exciting, and that was Ashley Basil's last international game. She's retired now. So that was a good way to go out.
Okay. Well, yeah, because she was with Collingwood, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
No, she announced before, we had the Collingwood situation that she was going to retire from international netball. So.
Yeah.
And good way to go out.
Yeah, exactly right.
She's like, I'm never playing netball again. I can't do any better than that.
Yeah, really. So she's still going to play for, I guess whichever franchise would replace Collingwood, is that?
No idea.
So, her entire future is like, international was fun.
Who knows? Yeah, so I'm just like, I'd be happy ending my career like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Something else better. Yeah, no, that's good. And in the Women's FIFA World Cup, I'm like tearing for no reason right now. Anyways, the Matildas entered the quarterfinals. We bet Denmark. We beat Denmark.
Defeated.
I don't care anymore. We defeated Denmark 2-0. Amazing game. Sam Kerr, our captain.
Yeah.
She got on pitch. That was fun.
Oh, did she?
I'm like a massive Sam Kerr fangirl.
Why?
I love her.
Alright.
She's amazing.
Is she? I feel like I've only ever seen highlight reels and they're not really that impressive to me, but...
She's great.
Okay.
Anyways.
I feel like no matter what though, like soccer highlight reels, they don't look as good as other highlight reels from other sports.
To you.
Yeah.
We play Saturday. I think this weekend anyways. In the quarterfinals. We don't have an opponent yet.
Okay, is that going to be determined tonight?
I'd like to think so.
Okay.
Or tomorrow. Sometime soon. Has to be soon.
But if I recall, Australia went in as underdogs into that round of 16, didn't they?
Oh, no, I mean, we do pretty well. But the thing is, it was a pretty tough group. And then once we lost to Nigeria, it was like, it's like, are we actually going to make it past the group stages? We didn't know. And then we thumped Canada. And I was like, oh, this is such bipolar. It's like, you're going to lose to Nigeria, but absolutely thrash Canada.
I think that's just soccer for you, right?
No, it was a tough group, though. I was like, there's always a group called the Group of Death. And that was a Group of Death fan.
Okay.
So, yeah. Do you want to go into Would You Rather?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, we are also... I know it's only 4 minutes in, but we are recording this on the 8th, Tuesday the 8th. So, yeah. Just as a bit of context as to how we know all this.
So...
Alright, we're going to do some Would You Rather. Play along if you guys are listening as well. And I say you guys, I mean as in you three that may be listening. Are we overshooting our estimate there?
I have no idea. Anyways, so my question is...
Alright.
Would you rather win an Olympic gold medal in an individual sport of your choice or be a part of a championship winning team in a team sport you love?
Team sport. Team sports are just better.
Individual or team?
Yeah, team sport.
Team? Really? Why?
I don't know. I just like team dynamics a lot better.
I prefer individual.
I know you do. It's because you're a squash player.
That's amazing. Okay, it's no one else's fault but your own, so you can control it better.
Yeah, no, like I get that, but like if I was also playing really shit, at least like I've got like another 8, 10 some guys that could.
Okay, if you're really playing shit, do you deserve it? No, really.
No, I do because I still helped.
No.
I may have helped in other parts of the game.
Sure. Anyways, the second one is: would you rather have the ability to dunk a basketball with ease, but never able to shoot 3-pointers, or be a 3-point sharpshooter but unable to dunk? Which one do you want?
I mean, I hate basketball either way.
Yeah, but like, do you want to be able to dunk? I feel like dunking would be pretty nice. That sounds like fun.
I feel like, like you don't want to be like, you know, the guy that can't hit a fucking layup. Like that's just.
I want to dunk.
Like
3-pointers, there's other people that can do it. I want to dunk.
Like
I'm
3
not tall
point,
enough to do that. But
like 3-pointers are only really like impressive in sports, like sports in basketball, when you know there's like 4 seconds left on the shot clock, or not even that, like a second and a half left on the shot clock. You just have to yeet the ball up and just fucking hope it goes in. I'd rather I don't know. In that situation, I'd rather be a 3-pointer, but obviously anyone would, right? Because you got to get the ball fucking in the hoop to win the game, right?
Yeah. So you're saying dunk?
Yeah, I think I'd go to dunk. If it's just under all conditions, just shooting 3 points or dunking, probably dunking, but I don't know. If it was 3 points in the clutchest of times, I'd probably go clutchest of times. I want to know that I can fucking win the game no matter what.
Okay. Well, the third question is, would you rather be a professional athlete with a short but incredibly successful career, winning multiple titles?
Sorry, can you slow down a bit?
No, keep up. Would you rather be a professional athlete with a short but incredibly successful career, winning multiple titles?
A short but...
incredibly successful career.
Okay.
Winning multiple titles, or having a long and consistent career without any championships? Make it short and sweet, huh? Make it short and sweet. Like, why not?
I feel like I asked you that a while back as well. I feel like... It is a tough one. But yeah. It depends. How short are we talking?
5 years, I guess.
Okay, yeah, 5 years.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. If it's short by like a year, then no, I don't want to be that quick. That's just too quick. Anyways.
Yes, okay. So
are you going to keep going, or am I asking any?
Yeah.
Or
I have 5 questions.
Okay.
The fourth question is, would you rather have front row seats to every game of your favourite sports team for one season, or have the ability to attend any sporting event in the world, only getting nosebleed seats?
Only getting what? Sorry?
Nosebleed seats.
Oh. When we say seats, does that include if we go to like footy? Is that like box, like corporate box seats as well? Seats.
I mean, that's not front row or nosebleed.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. You said front row. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Okay. All good. I'm not listening to the questions.
Obviously.
Alright, so front row seats to favourite, or... Oh yeah, it's got to be front row seats to favourite.
That was pretty
well, like that one's like not even a competition.
I know, but like, you know, I feel like every sporting event, that'd be pretty nice. Experience. Atmosphere. I love the atmosphere. Anyway, last one is, would you rather have a chance to compete in the Olympics in your favourite sport, but win no medal, or become a sports commentator covering the Olympics and other major sporting events, earning recognition for your expertise? I feel like I'd rather just compete in the Olympics.
Yeah, that last one's not even really an option.
Yeah, but like if you just want to get recognition, sports commentator. If you just want to be in the Olympics.
Like I don't know. I feel like I'd like to be like an expert, like baseball analysis, or an expert NFL analyst or something like that, but like fucking Commonwealth Games or Olympic Games or whatever it is he said, it's like, nah, there's no good sports in that.
Excuse me?
There's no good sports.
Squash.
Okay. It'll last for what? 5 days?
Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm sad.
I just wanted to... I wouldn't mind like those Olympic Games and Commonwealth Games for like squash, or even like... I know that because occasionally they've done baseball in the Olympics, like in the Tokyo Games. They did baseball.
Mm-hmm.
But it was only like 6 teams.
I thought it was softball.
What?
I thought it was softball.
There was softball and baseball.
Lovely.
And yeah, it only... I think softball only had 5 teams, and then baseball had 6 teams. It was just so weird. But yeah. Yeah. Like, if those games went on a bit longer, or even if there was just a bigger pool of entries, like, it would probably be more fun then, but yeah, without that, it's not really that great.
Okay, your turn.
More turn? Alright, more turn. Alright. Would you rather... So, babe, would you rather...
Yes.
Sorry, you're going to hate me for this. Would you rather see GWS defeat Collingwood in the Premiership Final, or Essendon defeat Western Bulldogs in the Premiership Final?
I'd rather just, watch Renegades lose. Yep.
No, you got to choose one of these.
Nah.
You got to choose one.
I'm not doing it.
You got to choose one.
They're both awful. They're both awful.
I know. Choose the lesser of two evils, right?
No, the same. It's the same. It's the same.
Oh, so in other words, you're saying you'd like to see both. Okay, cool.
No, I wouldn't like to see either.
Sorry, you'd rather see both.
No. No, I'd rather see Bulldogs win and not GWS winning. I don't understand. Next question. No, I can't do it.
I feel like you gotta go Essendon defeating Bulldogs.
I can't. No.
Baby,
And lose another grand final? Second one in a row? Nah, we have a pattern going. Win, lose, win, lose, win.
Okay, well, let's just assume they'll win, alright, and then this is when they lose.
Okay, well, that's okay.
That's okay, Essendon can then beat Bulldogs after...
But you have to beat us thoroughly, though, not just by a goal after Siren Fam.
Okay, and we also have to beat you all the other times throughout the season as well, right?
No.
No, just Premiership? Don't you want to know that you just lost to us all the time? Like,
no, because generally if a team like the Bulldogs beats, like if we beat you throughout the season, it's generally going to happen that you're going to beat us at the grand final.
Okay.
I don't know, it's just how sports work, especially when teams are so close together, especially in squash. Teams events, right? A girl named Jessica, she won the individuals, but then she lost to the same players that she bet in individuals in the teams.
Okay.
Just because it's just like, like you want to win that next one, right? It's a bit like, Australia and England in the Netball World Cup. We lost by a goal to England in the group stages and then bet them in the...
I love how you keep saying bet like it's a word. It's not a word.
Stop it! And then, do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it happens. I say it happens too often.
Yeah.
Anyways, next.
I don't know if I really pay attention to that. I do know that I've been really pissed with Essendon, though. That's fucking for sure. Like, the teams that we beat and then the teams that we lose to, they have those two teams will end up playing each other, and the team that we beat will end up losing to the team that we lost to.
Okay.
It's just this stupid, love triangle sort of thing for sports. Anyways, My number 2, would you rather? Would you rather go see T-Swizzer Eras live or the Vixens win the Suncorp Super Netball Granny?
Well, I feel like at least the Vixens I can watch it later. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't just watch the Eras tour later.
Yeah.
It's not being broadcast on live TV. Right?
Honestly, that's probably what she should have done, to be honest. Someone should be doing that. Pay-per-view.
No, because I remember in lockdown, there were a lot of artists who were doing online concerts.
Oh, yeah.
So like, you'd buy a ticket and then you'd watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Live. And I feel like Taylor Swift could probably do that. She'd make more money out of it.
Like, honestly.
But yeah, I just feel like...
Invest 20 grand into the thing to get like a whole like 20 million back. Like, do it.
I feel like I'd probably have to go Taylor Swift because this netball's always
there for you.
There for, you know what I'm saying? And then Taylor Swift is not going to be performing in Melbourne every single year.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single week, you know?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Sorry, Vixens.
Alright. Would you rather, number 3, would you rather play doubles table tennis with me or play doubles cornhole with me?
Table tennis.
Table tennis?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Do you know the rules of doubles table tennis?
Not really.
You have to alternate hitting.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's so great when you see doubles table. Like, they look so awkward. Like, honestly, you kind of have to tip your hat to them because it's not easy because, like, you know, your backhand could easily, like, hit your partner or something. And then, like, you know, they'll hit it to, like if you've hit it and you're on the left side of the table, well, your opponent can hit it to the left side of the table. Now you got to get the fuck out of the way so your partner can then hit it back. And they're on the right hand, so they're, like, already on the run trying to hit this fucking ball. But, yeah. So, doubles table tennis. Cool. I'd probably go doubles table tennis as well. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. Alright. I've got a few... The last 2 are really good.
Okay, I hate it.
You're going to love this.
I'm going to hate it.
You'll love the second one more so than the first.
Okay, go on.
Right. Would you rather lose Luke Beveridge for a new coach, but you get Peter Wright, Christian Petrarca, and Darcy Moore in the bargain, in really good trades as well, right? Or would you rather keep Bevo and give up Rory Lobb, Caleb Poulter, and JJ for earlier draft picks?
Keep
Bevo and give up JJ, Rory Lobb, and Caleb Poulter.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, can we ask JJ's being really injured?
Yeah.
So,
yes.
like, you know, I feel like as much as I love JJ, he's a great asset, I feel like we can replace him with someone that gets less injured.
Oh, JJ, did you hear that?
You know what
Savage! We can replace you!
Everyone's replaceable. Have you not watched Dance Moms? Have you not watched Dance Moms? Abby Lee Miller? Hello?
Oh shit, that's great.
Anyway, and then Lob. It's not my most favourite person in the world. And then, yeah, Porter, us too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Get some young talent.
Yeah. Fair enough. Would you have... If I had to put some, like, key names in there...
If you would have said Jamie Elliott, I would have been sold.
So, let's say Peter Wright, Christian Petrarca, and Jamie Elliott.
I love Jamie Elliott.
So you just take that, get rid of Bevo.
Just because of Jamie Elliott.
You just get rid of Bevo for Jamie Elliott.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all I needed to do.
Yep, that's just poor journalism on your part.
I mean, like, I was honestly going to make it a lot... I really was going to make it a lot more difficult. I just don't know. I wasn't sure how attached you were to your boys.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but, like, you know, it's a business too. I understand that.
Fair enough.
And it's just, like, you want to do, you know, like, Petrarca, like Like, they're all good names, but how are they going to fit in the team? Do you know what I'm saying? Just because they're great players doesn't mean they're going to go well with
Peter
the team.
Wright will be a best goal kicker. That's absolutely guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't really know much about him, but sure.
He plays for Essendon.
Okay.
He's literally the best goal kicker we've ever had. He's amazing.
Okay, but like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like...
I don't even know what his average is for this. He probably kicks like 2.5 goals a game.
But like, do you know what I mean? It's just like, you can get stars, but like, I feel like Bulldogs, we have a habit of bringing stars from other clubs, and then it goes bad. And then when we get unknown players from other clubs, and they turn into stars when they come to us. It's just a thing with the Bulldogs, so it's like, it's like, yeah, you're great, but you're going to play well in this team? Who knows? I feel like team environment really matters.
Oh, what if I didn't have Darcy Moore in there, but I had Lockie Hunter? Get Lockie Hunter back.
Yeah.
You give up Bevo?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I want Hunter back.
I know, I'm still kind of perplexed on that one as well. Like,
I'm so sad.
Like, for the father-son thing, like...
We gave away 2 father-sons.
Oh, haven't you given up 3? I thought you gave up 3.
Oh, we traded 2. 1 we dropped.
Oh, okay.
So he was forced into retirement.
Is he actually in retirement, or you just?
He didn't get picked up by another club.
Is this Darcy?
No.
Oh, okay. Who?
Wallace.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyway, last one.
Alright.
Talk for the longest time.
Last, would you rather? You're gonna like this one. This is actually a really good one. I put a lot of thought into it.
Okay.
Would you rather that netball introduce the third umpire for like the special cases, such as, if you recall, like that unsure goal earlier in...
Yeah, no, like,
and
I
also
understand, but like, it doesn't happen often enough.
And also... okay. Or would you rather cricket update their LBW to revise like the delivery inline rule? Which one would you rather see?
Inline, because I feel like I see that more often. Because I feel like, how often do you need a video referee in netball? Do you know what I'm saying? It's not very often. It's as useful as a what do you call it? Lifesaver at a swimming pool, Olympic competition. Fair. Like that, you're just sitting there. You're getting paid for nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? As much as fun as that is, like, you're paying a lot of money for what? Do you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You're paying money for this technology for video review for what? I need to have more incidents. I need to have, for a video review in netball, I need to have, at least a couple of cases a game to, so there's actual use out of it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, you had that one issue, right? But, like,
there was also, if you remember earlier in this past season, there was also the game between Collingwood and the Vixens where the centre pass was given to the other team. I can't remember who was meant... I think Vixens were meant to have it.
No. Collingwood was meant to have it. We had it.
Yeah.
But, like, that's 2 in this whole year that we've seen. 2. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know, but I haven't watched a whole lot of netball this year. I don't know about you, but I haven't watched a whole lot. And there might have been other incidences.
Twitter would have told me. Twitter, and I'm on, like, netball TikTok, so I'm pretty sure I would have seen it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm not convinced that it's really needed. Like, yeah, mistakes are going to happen regardless.
Yeah.
Like, as 2 out of the whole year, you're wasting all this money for video review for 2 decisions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth it. Maybe if there was, like, more calls, and, like, it happened very regularly, yeah, sure. But, like, no.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Anyways.
I know. I feel like I'd probably go still with the LBW thing, just because it probably pisses me off a bit more when I'm watching. I'm just like, I don't care that it bounced outside that line. Like,
especially if it's a spin bowler, right?
It's a spin bowler. Like, it's gonna fucking move. Like,
I know.
Like, it's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like, what are you trying to do? Tell them that the ball's not allowed to fucking spin?
Ironic. Anyways.
Like, honestly.
What do you have to talk about?
So, give me a sec. I gotta get my list up. But that was a good would you rather, actually. I feel like my question was that last... Did you like that last question?
That was too easy, though.
I'm sorry. I'll try and find some more like rule updates because I do like talking about games where the rules need to be updated. So, the NFL have released their NFL Top 100 list. And basically all it is... Oh, hang on, sorry. New AFL news. That only happened 13 minutes ago. Ben Cunnington for North Melbourne is hanging up the boots, apparently.
Yeah, he's getting old.
Yeah.
Oh, so is Buddy Franklin.
What?
Buddy Franklin.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Buddy Franklin retired.
I'm not sure if we've told the people yet.
No, we
haven't.
haven't.
I'm pretty sure they've heard of it, but like we need to say it.
Yeah, Buddy Franklin's retired. Someone from West Coast retired as well. Shannon Horn. He retired as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play in that team.
What are you talking about? Actually, no, he retired and then all of a sudden West Coast kind of got better. They just lost by 1 point. Yeah, I know, sorry, I'm a bit savage as well. Like Maria. We're just this very savage couple.
No, my most favourite savage... Sorry, I love Sam Kerr. She was like... Cause she's the captain of the women's Chelsea team.
Yeah.
APR, and then she was like, one training session, it's like, if you're not here to win, get in the bin. It's like, yes.
Oh, and another West Coast, Luke Shuey. He's also hanging up the boots.
I feel like everyone just wants to leave West Coast, right?
Oh, is it? Oh, hang on, wait, what?
What was that? We're getting awfully distracted.
Yeah.
We might as well just talk about AFL at this point.
So what's just happening? Like, this happened 31 minutes ago.
Oh,
like,
shoot.
God damn, they're all dropping.
Dang, anyways. So we'll talk about AFL and then you go to the top 100, okay?
Yeah, the NFL top 100. Surprise, surprise, the number one player in the entire league is Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, we didn't listen to what I just said, but okay. What? I said let's talk about AFL now they're talking about it and then get back to the top 100 later and then just go to the top.
Oh, sorry. I actually I sort of heard you. I thought you said the other thing, like the other way around. I think you said, all right, we kind of got distracted with the AFL. Let's get back to the top 100.
No, I didn't say that. Okay, anyway, go. Is that what you want to say?
Yeah, and then just some of the other quarterbacks. Joe Burrow's at number 6. Josh Allen's at number 8. Justin Herbert is at 32, I believe. So I feel like some of these are pretty reasonable, but then there's some of the other, like the NFL 100, everyone's always got issues with it, and like I've got issues. Like Trevor Lawrence is like, he's fucking like 94 or something ridiculous, and he's like he beat Justin Herbert last year, like literally. Was it divisional? I think it might have been the division finals, or maybe, yeah, I think it was the divisional finals. The Chargers had to play. Oh no! I think it was wildcard. Yeah, Chargers had to play Jacksonville. We were up 4 touchdowns, and yet we still fucking lost. By the way, that's a lot. That's a really big score to be up by like 28 points in an NFL game. To fucking lose that game, that's like really bad.
Carlton.
Yeah, honestly, it was really bad. And yeah, it's like, what more does a guy need to do to fucking get a little respect, right? It's like, he beat the guy that's 32 on the list, and he's at like number 90 something. How does that fucking work? So, yeah. Anyways, and then, like, yeah, there's other players. It's like, Justin Fields is in the top 100. It's like, he's 5-20 in his like tenure as a starting quarterback. He's won 5 games and lost 20. It's like, how do you get to that position? So, anyways, but I do like Justin Fields. I think he has potential. It's just, you can't be 5-20 and make the top 100. That just doesn't sound right. Anyways, AFL. Let's go.
Might as well. Bulldogs won.
Oh, yeah, so we're talking about round 20 or round 21, both?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Maria was a little bit pissed off with round 20 of the AFL.
Okay, just let me get it up, please. I thought we were just talking about 21 and then talking about 20.
Well, which one do we want to talk about first?
21.
We're going to talk about 21 first?
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about round 21. We'll come back to round 20.
Thank you.
We are so organised, aren't we? Round 20.
Don't listen to me, that's all that is.
Oh, sorry. Round 21 started with Bulldogs taking on Richmond.
Thrashed it.
At the end of the first fucking quarter.
I got to 50.
Got to 57. Bulldogs were at 57 at the end of the first quarter.
It was so good.
Richmond were only at 13.
We're too good.
Anyways, Richmond kind of had a little bit of a wee comeback.
That's too late though.
But a whole 126 to 71 points. Honestly, Bulldogs just dominated. Yeah,
your team just got...
That was just... And I said this to Maria, I'm just like... So, Essendon beat West Coast 73-72, literally in the dying seconds of the fucking game. Like...
You're special.
And I said... Well, I mean, like, you remember me saying, it's like... We really don't deserve to be playing our song at that point, right?
At least you didn't lose.
But that's really a win for West Coast at this point,
still,
right?
At least you didn't lose.
That's a win for West Coast.
It'd be embarrassing if you lost.
It would be horrible if we lost. But like, I kind of had a feeling like all week. I'm just like, I just think West Coast are going to give us a run for our money at Marvel as well, at Marvel fucking Stadium on the road. So, anyways, Adelaide knocked off Gold Coast 89-61.
I got it. I got that one correct.
I think I got it too as well.
I got the first three correct, and then I got Hawthorn Collingwood wrong because I really thought Collingwood would win.
I know, right?
Dacos is out with a fracture.
Fractured knee or leg or something.
Knee.
Yeah.
Which sucks. That sounds painful.
He's only going to miss 5-6 weeks. So.
I know, but it's the knee, right? It's like the very important part of your legs, right? It helps with movement and everything. Do you know what I'm saying there?
No, I get you. But yeah, Hawthorn beat Collingwood 105-73. Definitely did not fucking expect that.
Yeah, no, I took Collingwood, I lost that one.
Yeah.
But I got Geelong just.
Yeah, I think I took Geelong as well.
I think Port Adelaide was winning for a while, and then I was like, you're losing at home again?
I know.
2 weeks in a row? Like, Geelong, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I really believed Geelong would win. I just thought they would.
They really had to.
It would be a bit more convincing than last week.
And then I really tipped GWS over Sydney. That didn't happen.
Yeah, I think I did as well. I can't quite remember.
I only got 7 out of 9.
Yeah, I might have got something similar. And then Melbourne defeated North Melbourne.
After a comeback.
Yeah.
Honestly. I was watching, George told me the scores, I was like...
Yeah, no, I was playing baseball when you told me my fucking team won by a whole fucking point in the dying seconds.
Yeah, no, because George was calling me as you were playing. I'm just like, I'm watching Michael play baseball. It's like, and then, because like he has autism, right? So she's going to talk anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
And just told me about the game. I'm just like, how is Essendon losing? How?
Yeah. And then Carlton defeated St Kilda. Carlton, I don't know if... I think that is 6, maybe 7 back-to-back.
Nice. Now I want to go to the Fremantle-Brisbane game.
Yeah?
Because my brother and I were watching this in my bedroom because he tipped Fremantle. I tipped Brisbane.
What a dumb shit.
I tipped Brisbane, so we were George just in my room just yelling.
Fuck!
George was like, let's go Fremantle! I was like, let's go Brisbane! I don't even go for either team, but we don't go.
Yeah, no, but you don't want to go for the same team your brother picked, right?
Like, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? I was like, let's go! It was so chaotic. I'm pretty sure the whole neighborhood heard us. Okay. George lost obviously because I picked Brisbane.
And Brisbane won by 3 points against Fremantle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next go wins. If I had a penny for every time Dad said, next goal wins, I'd be rich. I'd be so rich. Do you know, I say that like 50,000 times a game. I'm just like, Dad, oh my gosh. Anyway, so
round 20?
If you want to sadly go to round 20, I got 2 out of 9 correct.
Did I have 4 out of 9? I think I might have had 4 out of 9. Let me quickly check my picks.
I think you had 3, because I got Carlton wrong.
But I also took Gold Coast, I had 6 of 9 for round 21. Damn. Round 20, I had 4.
So I picked Collingwood over Carlton, got that wrong. I picked Bulldogs over GWS, got that wrong, sadly. I got Geelong over Fremantle wrong. I picked Brisbane over Gold Coast, got that wrong.
I picked Gold Coast over Brisbane.
You're sad. I picked Essendon over Sydney, got that wrong. I picked Port Adelaide over Adelaide, got that wrong.
I took Adelaide over Port Adelaide. Woo!
You're special. I picked St Kilda over Hawthorn, got that correct. I picked Melbourne over Richmond, got that correct. And then I picked North Melbourne over West Coast, got that wrong.
Yeah, and I probably should have backed West Coast as well. I really should have. I felt like they probably would have been able to beat North Melbourne. If I had picked it, I would have been at 5 of 9. That would have been a good week.
Anyways, do you want to do this week's tips now?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we've already got the apps open, right?
Honestly, exactly that was my thinking. I was like, might as well.
Might as well. And then we'll come back to AFL round 20, right? Oh no, sorry, we just did that. Oh my goodness, I am so retarded.
Are you okay right now? Okay.
Alright. Round 22. Oh my goodness, finals are nearly upon us.
Geelong.
Collingwood. Geelong at Collingwood. I'm going to go...
Collingwood needs to bounce back. It's a really tough one, but I think Collingwood really needs to, and that's why I'm picking Collingwood.
I'm thinking Geelong.
Okay, well, let's do it for anyone.
Yeah.
North Melbourne or Essendon? I'd like to think Essendon.
Oh, I want to go Essendon. Don't let me down, you little fuckers.
They always will.
Honestly.
That's okay. I'll let them, put you down.
Gold Coast at Sydney, 14th versus 10th on the ladder.
Sydney.
Yeah, I think I got to go Sydney. It's at the SCG as well.
Brisbane or Adelaide at Gabba? I'm going to go Brisbane. Carlton or Melbourne at the MCG? Carlton on a bit of a winning streak, and so is Melbourne. Melbourne's obviously second on the ladder. Who do you think?
Yeah, second V5.
I'm going to go Melbourne.
Yeah, I think I got to go Melbourne. Melbourne have been playing really well as of late. They've been scoring over 100 points a game for, I think, the last 3 weeks. So...
Nice.
Yeah, it's a bit of a change. A couple of weeks ago, I probably wouldn't have said that because they were only averaging 70-some fucking points a game. It's like, But if they can stay consistent in this form over 100, then that sounds pretty convincing. Anyways,
West Coast or Fremantle at Optus Stadium?
18th versus 15th. I'm going to go...
Fremantle.
Yeah.
So Hawthorn or Western Bulldogs at University of Tasmania Stadium?
Ooh.
It's gonna be tough, right? I feel like... Oh, a 6th? Nice. Overachieving. Hawthorn.
Hawthorn? I'm going to go Bulldogs.
Why?
I think you are just a bit more physical than Hawthorn. And a little bit
more
accurate.
But would you only be higher than 7th?
That's alright, you still got 2 more weeks to fall after this. It's like, win this one, lose the next 2. And then, after losing those 2, you get a little bit of a progression to get a few wins together.
That's true. Anyways, St Kilda or Richmond at Marvel Stadium?
Ooh, probably gonna have to go St Kilda.
Port Adelaide or GWS? Oh, yikes. Port Adelaide really needs a win.
Yeah, Port Adelaide.
But how many? I'm going to go 12.
I'm actually going to go...
I'm going to go... No, 17, actually.
I'm going to go 34.
Okay.
So, yeah. Those are the picks. So, what do I have? I have one... underdog.
Lovely.
That's horrible.
Anyways, do you want to do poorly explained?
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun.
Okay. You go first.
Oh, I get to go first.
Yeah.
Yay! Alright. Wait, where did I put all my stuff? There we are. Okay. Let's go with poorly explained. It's not this one. Here we are. All right. So, this is my poorly explained.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just as an FYI, this is an event.
Okay. Is it the Olympics?
No.
Netball World Cup.
Baby.
Football World Cup? Women's Football World Cup.
Baby.
Baby.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm taking my guesses now.
No.
Why?
What's the point of me doing the describe game if you're just going to guess everything?
Because that's how I live life.
No, that's fucking stupid.
No.
Alright. Okay, you're going to love this. Alright. Okay. If you can't handle the heat, then get back in the kitchen because you can't overcook anything more than one of your most recent matches. No? Not getting it? Alright. Describe it, point number 2. Now I can justify the pay gap here. It's got something to do with you're paid what you're worth.
Is it AFL?
No.
W?
No.
What is it then?
Don't worry. So much for women's intuition. Try women's athleticism next time. Might win a few games. Not getting it? What are you thinking at the moment?
I'm so lost. I don't even know.
It's really poorly described, right?
No, you don't say it.
Alright. Give you a bit of a better clue. Eventually defeated Canada 3-0 in a particular headline, right?
Okay, Women's World Cup. I already guessed that.
I know. I'm not telling you yes if I haven't fucking given you a clue though. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay.
But more specifically, it was actually the Matildas versus Nigeria game. Because that was pretty bad. That was horrid to watch.
Okay.
Alright, go for it, babe.
Okay, this is odds to an event.
Women's World Cup.
Yes.
AFLW Premiership
There's
final.
a grand... Okay.
I just got it, did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, World Juniors.
This is when nations wave their unique stories through the fabric of competition.
Okay, give me another one.
Okay, it transcends borders and language, revealing the artistry of the human body as it dances with strength, grace, and precision. Are you confused?
What the? Wait, no, sorry, say that one again.
It transcends borders and language, revealing the artistry of the human body as it dances with strength, grace, and precision.
I'm so fucking confused. Give me another one.
Okay, athletes become vessels of their nation's aspirations while the stadium transforms into a theatre of dreams and ambitions.
Did you put this in fucking Chat GPT or something?
Yeah, I wanted to make it abstract.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh. God damn. Okay, sorry, say that one again.
This one should be pretty simple. Athletes become vessels of their nation's aspirations, while the stadium transforms into a theatre of dreams and ambitions.
This has to be like opening ceremony or some shit for Olympics or something.
Close.
Commonwealth Games. Closing ceremony for...
Close.
For fuck's sakes. Women's Netball World Cup. Go on. Give me another one.
Okay, medals mere tokens hold the rate of moments frozen in time, tales of triumph, resilience, and vulnerability.
The flag ceremony.
No! It's not a ceremony!
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Awards. Olympic awards. I don't know. What the hell?
You like there, but you're not there. You're adding too much.
Olympic Games. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Just say that's Olympic Games. I'm saying Olympic Games. It's like the exact same fucking thing.
It is. We have our last bit of things to talk about.
Yep.
Squash.
Yep.
So, in the world rankings so far, Noah and Gohar is back to number 1.
Who was on top before her? Like recently?
Those Al-Shabini was number 1. I feel like it's been Al-Shabini and Gohar sort of going back and forth a bit.
Fair enough.
Amanda Sobi's 6 now. So, that's pretty cool. She's still left-handed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that's why I like her. Ali Farag has, was back to number 1 again also.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had Asal, we had Cole, we had Al Shabaki and Alias at number 1.
Yeah.
It's been it's been pretty hectic.
Yeah. That's good to hear.
Okay, so you know how Mohammed Al Shabaki represents England now?
Yeah.
His brother, Moran Al Shabaki, now also represents England.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I think that's kind of cute.
Yeah. And also in PSA news.
Yes.
Let me see if I can get it up as well. Where is it? What the fuck? Where is it? It is. Let's go here. Let's go. Here we are. So, in squash news, I don't actually know how. I'm going to butcher this name. It's Roy Jingel. Do you think Jingel or? I'm not. Jingle. Roy Jingle.
Jingle bells. Sorry.
Yeah. Roy Jingle and Andrea Santamaria have been appointed as squash's first full-time professional referees.
Nice. How to get your referee accreditation, babe.
Yeah.
Make that money.
Yeah. Make that whole, $22 an hour, right? But no, that's actually pretty... Yeah. It's pretty impressive though, right? Mm. So, yeah. Definitely opening pathways for squash and,
it's
expanding
a good sign that squash is growing.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
So that's really nice to hear.
Yeah, it really is.
So in the cricket news, there is a lot to unfold. So I'm going to start with the happy news.
There's a bit of sad news, yeah. Yeah,
so Mitchell Marsh has been appointed the T20 captain.
Okay.
So that's good. Love Mitchell Marsh.
Is that in international T20?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the Big Bash League, Renegades have got Nathan Lyon, aka Gaza. And we have also what's his name? Adam Zampa from the Stars. No, he's come to the from the dark side to the bright side, okay?
Over the little rainbow trail that is the American cricket.
No, because he played for Melbourne Stars.
Yeah, no, but he's playing. He's playing for one.
I know, but I'm just talking about Big Bash League. We never talk about that again, okay? Okay. So Adam Zampa, from the darkness of Melbourne Stars to the brightness of Renegades.
Again, over that little rainbow bridge.
Stop it!
Stop it! With the unicorn.
We don't talk about that.
Unicorn.
We don't talk about that. Okay, we do not talk about that. Stop it. Okay, and now on to the sad news. Michael's no longer welcome on this podcast. I'm joking. Okay, no, on to the real sad news. Okay, so England and Australia have suffered big World Test cricket points are hit for over rates. So Australia and England have been penalised 10 and 19 World Test Championship points, respectively, for maintaining slow over rates during the Ashes. So, both teams also received fines, with Australia deducting half of the match fee for 10 overs in the 4th Test at Manchester, while England received 10% for the 5th Test, 45% for the 2nd, 15% for the 4th, and 25% for the 5th.
Alright.
Which really sucks.
Okay.
But it's like, I feel like this has been an issue for the longest time.
I don't even know really what that is, though.
What do you mean?
Like, what slow over rate? Is that what you're saying? What exactly does that mean?
They had to complete a certain amount of overs per day, per session.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Did they complete them?
But how do you... Like, if someone just... There's a particular batsman that just keeps pissing on sixes, like, obviously it's going to take a while for, like, at least the ball to come back, or otherwise get a new ball, right?
Yeah,
like,
but I feel like I'm not sure if we should be stepping away from... I feel like there should be a little bit of leeway. I feel like...
No, it feels like...
I feel like
there has to be a whole over-run delivery, like ratio.
I don't know, maybe timing, I don't know. But, like, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like
also,
maybe...
And just even, like, wickets as well. Like, if you know... Even if you...
Please finish.
Sorry.
Anyway, so it's like, I just feel like maybe even, how many overs? Maybe, say, give them, like, a 20 over sort of, like...
Limit sort of thing?
Like a leeway. Do you know what I'm saying?
How many overs do you normally get done in a day?
I need to check. I feel like...
Maybe 60? You reckon?
Oh, I don't know. I need to check. In my mind it's 90, but like I feel like that might be wrong.
I mean, it takes, what? Like nearly, 2 to 3 hours just for him to do 20 overs in Big Bash. Like, times that by 3, you're talking about, like, nearly fucking 5-6 hours worth, right? Sorry, what am I saying? Like, nearly, like 6 to 8 hours worth.
I think it might be 90, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, so as a result of the World Cup points being confiscated, Pakistan is the number one.
Okay.
I don't know when the last time that happened.
Yeah. Again, I feel... Yeah. Yeah. So, again, you know how my brain works. It always likes to fix the rules a bit. Like LBW and third umpire. And
yeah, well, I feel like there should be a bit of leeway. I feel like sometimes... I feel like the game has slowed down in the past years.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've always been constantly struggling to get all the overs in, even with the added 30 minutes at the end of the day.
So why do you think... why do you think it has slowed down?
I think
it's like strategy, or...
Yeah, I think it's... First of all, I think it's strategy. I think, it's the time was like trying to move the players, and then you also had the batsmen. It's like, they want new gloves every now and then. And then it's just like, team... You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's sort of slowed down a bit, and I feel like...
Why does a batsman want new gloves?
Oh, Steve Smith is very peculiar.
He's what?
Peculiar. He has so many superstitions, it's hard to keep up. Anyway, and then
I just feel like...
And then you have routines. Some routines take longer than others.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like...
Yeah, no, I get it, I suppose.
I don't know. I feel like players are just taking the time a bit more, which I don't hate. I don't hate, because...
I know, it's kind of like baseball as well. Like, now baseball pitches have pitch counters. Or pitch clocks, I guess I should say. So, like, they actually have to throw a pitch over 20 seconds or something like that. It's crazy. And it's like...
That sounds stressful.
I know, and like some guys, they take a long time to get set. It's like, by the time they get set, they've got like 2 seconds. It's like
that sounds awful, but it's like in tennis how they have the clocks now, especially at Grand Slams. I'm just like, I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I don't like that. I'm just like, okay, if it takes a minute short, like tell them to hurry up.
I know, and like Nadal, he used to, like, he still has his routine, like his little ritual before he serves, but like Nadal, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but like he always has to pull his pants out of his ass, and he has to like.
But I feel like, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a part of the athlete. I feel like you shouldn't take that away from them.
Honestly. Well, I get if they've got the ball and like they've done their ritual and then they're sort of bouncing it, looking, and like if they take that long, you're just like, serve the goddamn ball already, right?
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, I just feel like, I feel like cricket slowed down a bit because I feel like the amount of professionalism has sort of risen a bit. You know, there's a lot of tactics involved.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, hey, I need to take, just reset my mind, just take a little rest here, stuff like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like there's a lot of stuff happening now on field, the teams, players, and I feel like that's the reason why it's happening more, and I feel like maybe they should just change the over rate for that, because games are still getting finished.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? If it was a result of, hey, if it was like constantly like having results, like no results, do you know what I'm saying? Because just say there's no rate delay and there's still constantly no result by the 50th, then maybe they'd kick up the ass, right? But like they're still getting results, right? So I don't really see the issue right now.
Yeah, and I guess like
as long as it's not too much. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like there needs to be a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, and like because the NFL, obviously is played by a time limit, but also each play is governed by a time limit as well. So every time the ball gets downed in the field, you have 40 seconds from where the ball is downed to then running the next play. But if the ball goes out of bounds, then when the ball comes back in, when it's placed, the umpire will, or the referee will blow his whistle, right? And then 25 seconds starts, right? So like, the idea that the ball is sort of moving every 40-ish seconds, like it cut, but like that's been the law of the NFL for the longest time. I feel like they're just kind of conditioned to it at this point, right?
I feel like that's reasonable, right?
Yeah,
but it's
exactly.
like, especially with the like kicking clock in AFL, right? It's 30 seconds.
Oh, like from the mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes sense. I feel like
Yeah, no, but that's also been a part of the rule for the longest time as well, right? So
it's only been not even 5 years, I don't think. It's new.
I thought it's been around for much longer than that.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like I've always grown up knowing it was 30 seconds.
Not the clock, at least. But it's like, they have the countdown clock they have on the screen.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I've ever seen the countdown clock on the screen.
That's fairly new, and I'm just like, well, that makes sense, because I feel like some people just take too much time, and I'm just like...
Yeah.
You also just want to keep it going. It's a timed game, right?
Exactly, right? I'm just going to check that at some point, but I can't remember now.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah. I feel like certainly there needs to be something about... Like, I understand, like, if you're not making runs efficiently enough, you're not getting wickets efficiently enough, and so, like, if it's just low scoring, not a whole lot of outs, like, all the batsman's doing is just fucking, snapping the ball into the fucking dirt, not running.
Yeah.
Then that makes sense. Like, if there is, then, like, I understand penalising the teams for
but I just
the
don't
overrate
see an issue, to be honest.
But, like, if they're getting wickets, it's like, what's the issue? Like, if they get 6 wickets a day, that's like a fucking win, basically, at that point.
Do you know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's an issue. I think the game's changed, and I feel like the overrate should change with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways.
Again, a lot of weird rules with cricket that need to be revised. LBW, namely. That might be in my next Would You Rather.
Anyways, guys.
So yeah. Yeah. We've done our picks. What else do you want to do, babe? Do you want to just finish up with trivia?
Should we leave it for next week?
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll leave it for next week.
Okay.
Alright.
Should be interesting.
Yeah. And NFL, just as a quick little word, is actually the NFL season starts in probably, I think, around about maybe 4 weeks' time, like 4.5.
I'm ready for NHL.
I believe the season, if I'm not mistaken, starts on the 8th of September, I think. I do think. Oh, and they had their Hall of Fame game in the NFL. It's like a preseason game. It really means dick all. But Cleveland beat the New York Jets in that game, 21-16. And let me have a quick look. Friday the 8th, which is really Thursday the 7th for America and Canada, if you guys are listening. But in Australia, it is on the 8th of September. But yeah, so like I say, there was the Hall of Fame game. Week 1 of preseason starts this Friday, or America's Thursday, with the Houston Texans taking on the New England Patriots. Again, it's preseason. It means absolutely nothing. So, but yeah, like I say, the season's only about a month away, so I am excited. Okay. I'm very excited.
Yes, and ice hockey starts on the 7th of October.
Cool. So yeah, and then yeah, probably between those two dates is probably when I expect the World Series, not the World Series, but like the lead up to the MLB postseason to begin. Okay. So yeah.
Cool. Well, I have to get ready for squash now.
Alright. Well, let's leave it there. Hope you guys had a really enjoyable time tagging along with us on this awesome discussion about sports and whatever. And let's just finish it up. Hey, I'm waffling on a bit. Join us next time for your next serve of M&Ms.